Right, so I like to say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. So let's bring it back, Deuteronomy 11:9, and that ye may prolong your days in the land which Yahweh sware unto your fathers to give unto them and to their seed, a land that floweth with milk and honey. And that's one thing that we hope for, man, is that we hope to be of the elect, and we're waiting for the Lord to restore the earth back unto us. This is why brothers constantly push themselves to make videos. This is why brothers constantly push themselves to go out in the highways and byways, constantly push themselves. Now, you're going to feel down from time to time. You're going to feel like you're not going to want to do it and blah, 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 blah. You're going to feel that way, but just pray to the Lord. Tell him not to take the spirit from you and keep pushing it. You got to remember, man, Jonah didn't want to prophesy. This man literally left, got on a whole ship. He traveled out to not prophesy. This happened. This is in the scriptures. This is proof that from time to time, brothers are going to feel a type of way about being in this truth. But this is why there's also scriptures about enduring. This is why there's scriptures about praying. This is why there's scriptures about fasting. Those scriptures aren't in there for nothing, man. They're in there to show you that, look, it's going to get hard. It's going to get difficult. You're going to feel the pressure. You're going to feel that weight. Just keep going. The time is coming to where we almost out of here, right? But we got to keep going, man. And by keep going, we got to keep the laws, keep believing in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and just keep praying. Keep praying that the Lord's going to deliver us out of here. Because eventually it's going to come. So let's keep going. So, verse 10. For the land where thou goest and to possess it, it is not as the land of Egypt, from whence ye came out, where thou seest thy seed, and watereth it with thy foot, as a garden of herbs. But the land whither ye go to possess it, it is a land of hills and valleys, and drinketh water of the rain of heaven, a land which Yahweh thy power careth for, the eyes of Yahweh thy power always upon it, from the beginning of the year even unto the end of the year. And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day, to love Yahweh your power, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul, that I will give you the rain of your land in his due season, the first rain and the latter rain, that thou mayest gather in thy corn, and thy wine, and thine oil. And I will send grass in thy field for thy cattle, that thou mayest eat and be full. Take heed to yourselves, that your heart be not deceived, and you turn aside and serve other gods and worship them. And the way that happens is that Jake gets comfortable. Jake gets comfortable. How did Jake get comfortable? Now Jake making a little bit of more money. Now Jake is doing good. Now Jake can buy that clean ass Beamer with the full coverage insurance, with the auto part insurance. Jake living in a nice little house. Jake got a bad bitch now. Jake living life. Jake get comfortable. And Jake like shit. And then what Jake does is he turn around and he stopped giving glory and credit to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and he starts giving glory and credit to himself. I did this. Yeah, I work hard for this. I had to go through all them trials and tribulations and hard times. I had to do that to build all this up. Look what I got now. Now I'm driving. Now the bitches are checking me out. Now I got the money. Now I can get whatever I want. Now I got the gold and the silver and I got this. And Jake let that pride get to his head. And then guess what? Jake in the world now. This is why the Lord have to constantly keep an ass whooping on Jake. Because if the Lord doesn't keep an ass whooping on Jake, Jake gets too damn comfortable with the little blessings that the Lord give you. So he got to humble you down and know that, look, if you get a blessing, humble your ass down, because the Lord could take it. Just as he gave it to you, he could take it from you. Right? When you watch that movie, the Bible, right? What does Samuel say to King David? He said, hey, just as the Lord made you king, he can take it from you. So the Lord blessed you with something, he'll take that shit. But guess what? Hey, he could bless you with something and let you have it and let you destroy yourself. Let you destroy yourself. Now you running around like Lil Uzi and Lil Durk and Lil Xan and all them dumb characters, man. Lord will give you that blessing only for you to destroy yourself with it. Because again, Jake could get comfortable. And the Lord would allow you to get comfortable and then leave your ass stranded to destroy yourself with it. So again, Deuteronomy 11:17. And then Yahweh wrath be kindled against you, and he shut up the heaven, that there be no rain, and that the land yield not her fruit, unless ye perish quickly from off the good land, which Yahweh giveth you. Therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes. Because this is something that you're supposed to be constantly going over as the laws, the statutes, and commandments. You're supposed to be going constantly over these things. Look, if our people was following the law, statutes, and commandments, one, we wouldn't even be in this situation. But two, you wouldn't have these Jakes running around rapping and doing this R&B madness and wearing skin tight jeans and tattoos from head to toe, face tats, dreadlocks. You wouldn't have this going on, man. You know, and Jake just follows the trend. Because the minute you see Lil Wayne, you see all these cats wearing dreads. Now you got Jake over here. You got a bunch of Jake. Every YouTube video I damn near go to, Jake got dreads. If not dreads, some long ass braids. Long ass cornrows, long ass hair. It's like Jake just hops on. Jake sees something on social media and he imitates it immediately if it's gonna be something popular, man. Just like when Rihanna, when she cut her hair, all her hair on the side of her head, then you had a bunch of other damn women doing the same damn thing. The damn fashion trend. Women just, these bitches was just walking around looking stupid. Like stupid. I'm like, damn, you didn't cut the whole side of your hair off? I'm at the gas station. This then demon and showed up at the gas station, half her hair cut. I'm like, what? Hey, man, I don't know, man. It's wild, man. Deuteronomy 11:19. And ye shall teach them your children. Let me read that back. 18. Therefore shall ye lay up these words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes. And ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, when thou layest down, and when thou risest up. Look at that, man. Something that's supposed to be constantly taught within the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native American community is the laws, the statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. For us to remember, for us to keep, right? So we can be in our land and living prosperous, living in righteousness, and not living in this hellhole where if you get hurt, you got to pay for insurance, or where if you get hurt, you gotta hope that you have money saved over to be paying your rent. This is madness, man. Every day you gotta wake up in the morning, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, get paid nothing. Then they raise, what do? They raise up minimum wage only to raise up the cost of living on top of the minimum wage. It's like, why would you want to keep living like this? You people have Stockholm syndrome. You're just used to it. You're so used to it, you don't know how to live a different way. You're so used to it, you don't know how to live a different way. right? You like Tarzan, man. When Tarzan was just swinging in the woods and shit, then he had to put on a suit and tie. And I ain't talking about the anime, I'm talking about the movie. He had to put a suit and a tie on, and when he put in a suit and a tie, and he went to the towns with the people on the ship, hey, he immediately did what? He didn't like it. He went right back to the living with the monkeys, right? So you don't know how to live a different way. That was something that I forget his name, man. He's a so-called Jew. I forget his name. But he do like a lot of like he have a lot of shorts or reactions towards videos. I forget his name, but there was a woman that was on his interview at one point. I'm gonna end it from here and say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom.